So a new website has been launched to help connect New Yorkers with affordable housing. Here to explain how it works and what we need to know is Louise Carroll, Commissioner of New York City's Department of Housing Preservation and Development. Thank you for joining us. Very excited to talk to you because I think a lot of people watching want to know how this site is going to help them too. So explain that to us.
Thank you. We're so excited about this site. Back in 2013, we took what was a paper application and put it online. Before that, you had to be a detective to find affordable housing. Once we put this paper application online, the usership expanded. There are about 1.3 million users of this application, but it is very slow. It is essentially a paper application. And we got feedback from users, from developers, from advocates saying that we really had to get housing to folks in a faster, easier, more manageable way.
So how does this do that?
So we set about building a whole new website, which is fully digital, fully functional. All of the processes from setting up a profile to calculating your income, the site will calculate income for you. It will match you to what you're qualified for. It will tell you where you are in the process. All of the interactions between the applicant and the developer and the applicant and HPD happen on the site. So there's transparency and there's speed. And so what we're hoping is that once people come and put a profile on this site, the site was launched on the 16th, we're going to add 2,500 units to the site this summer. And what people will find is that the search for affordable housing is in their hands in the way that they would typically go to any other site like StreetEasy to find a place to live. And so no more trying to figure out where you are in the lottery process. There's no more going to the developers to even view a unit.
Well, let me ask you this. So from the time that someone logs on, puts in their information, that's connected with others there that have sites available, right? Housing available. How soon can they actually get into that property and start living there?
So typically the marketing process starts 7 months before a site gets a certificate of occupancy. What we're hoping is that this site will speed up the ability for folks to move in as soon as that certificate of occupancy is received. Because we're matching folks who are eligible to a property, it removes all of the people who are not eligible. So for example, if you have 25 million folks applying for 40,000 homes, sifting through all of that material by paper adds a lot of time to a process. This will all be done in a system.
Right. It's still, though, not going to be like next week you'll be in your new home. It's still going to take a little time, and we have to be realistic about that because you said some of these properties are still being finished. Okay, you are encouraging people to sign up right away. Tell us why that is so important.
Yeah. Absolutely. So our old system is still up, and if you're in that old system and if you've applied for housing in that system will keep running until all the units are filled. But every new unit that is completed, that is coming online, will be placed on Housing Connect 2.0. It will be on the new system. So if you do not have a profile on that system, you cannot apply for all of the new units that are coming online this summer. This summer, we're putting 2,500 units online. And as units get completed on a rolling basis, they will all go in this new system. Another difference, under the old system, we only marketed rental units. Under this system, if you're looking for an affordable home to purchase, it will be all of our housing units for owners will be advertise on this new system. If
Okay,
you're
so you
looking
can
to
both
purchase an
rent and buy
affordable
if you
home,
need. Got it. Commissioner, I'm sorry,
Exactly.
we are out of time, but this site is going to be really a game changer for a lot of folks. Thank you so much for joining us to explain how it works. Clearly, there's a huge need. You're saying you're putting 2,000 new units available by the end of summer. I'm sure that's going to go fast because, as you know, there are the need is greater than what is available, but we appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.